Good morning, my Firebird family. I hope you're well. I'm out on another adventure today. The other day when I was editing the pictures from the dam and looking at the birds, I saw where Orville would go to a place called the Pinnacles, which is now where our dump is, and he would picnic there. He'd bike there, and then he'd watch the birds. He'd watch the birds on the pinnacle, and he noticed that the birds' wings were twisting, and that's where you get the idea of warped wing. That if you have an airfoil, and an airfoil basically is a wing where molecules race over the surface of the wing, top and bottom, and they have to tie at the back. So in order for them to tie, the molecule of air going across the top has to go faster, and this creates a low pressure, which causes the wing to lift. Well, anyway, I started looking at some of the stuff with the Wright brothers, and it turns out that that very low head dam is actually, that location is actually where the Wright brothers flew their seaplanes. And they would in fact, they would fly from West Carrollton up into Dayton and back, and just real interesting. So, but I love the birds, and I love the wings on the birds, because there's something called angle of attack, and basically the front leading edge of the wing, if you change that, you can change your speed. And not only that, but the muscles and the feathers on the wings are also contributing to minute changes and to make adjustments. And yesterday, when I was studying about bees have receptors all over their body, so that when they're flowing through the air current, they can make adjustments. And it's the same thing with the birds. They're sensing changes in pressure, changes in speed, and so they then are shifting muscles, which is attached to the skin and the feathers, to be able to change directions and soar. Yeah, good stuff. Well, so here we are at Moraine Air Park. Here we are looking at the same dam from the dam homework, but we're looking at it from the other side. You can see that we've got a new log, and it looks like that large log has been displaced. Kind of hard to see. But as we pan left, you're going to see the runway, or the riverway, where the Wright brothers would land their planes. And then this airfield was installed in 1946. You'll see as we pan here more to the left, there's Care Flight's location. Now we're looking at it from the north, and we're panning, looking down south, and this will be the stretch of river that the Wright brothers landed their Model G on. They didn't have a hangar. They would just pull up to the bank and jump out. This plaque talks about how on the day before Orville died, he and another pilot crashed and dropped 30 feet into the water. He died of a heart attack the next day, but I wonder if it was something else. Taking a second look at these pictures, you can see that this was before the levees were built and the water is very low. The boys made over 100 flights off this little stretch of river. Here you can see the G model taking off, and there she is in the air, a closed boat structure with wings, really. The Wright brothers have always inspired me. Have a good day.